Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 1, Episode 11 of Shera, Promise.
What are your feelings going into this?
Well, we're going to have a Catra Adora interaction that's not affected by anyone else, I think.
They haven't gotten a moment alone, really.
Exactly.
I mean, when they have, they've been fighting. Potentially see a scenario where they both go into this rune and then they have to work together to get through it. Like it's like a Temple of Doom type thing. If you've enjoyed our Shera reaction series, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. We're going to be releasing episodes every Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see those episodes early, as well as ask us questions after every episode, check out the Patreon linked in the description below. All right, I think that's about it. Are we excited for episode 11 of Shera and the Princesses of Power?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
Ooh, Shadow Catra.
Oh, interesting. The first one's tech is, or do you think that has to do with the sword, or it just kind of opens?
I think it's first one's tech. Last time what happened is she spoke the magic words and was able to get in.
Okay, see, because it didn't open for Catra, she had to sneak through.
Yeah, and last time they reached that security system.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is beautiful.
I know.
Hello? Hello? Is anyone there?
Greetings, Administrator. What is your query?
Who is this?
I need your help to heal my friend. How do I do that?
What is your query?
Yeah.
This again.
What is it?
For the honor of Grayskull!
Oh, maybe she has to be in Shera form?
Yeah.
How about now?
Administrator detected. Welcome,
there we go.
Shera.
Oh, a mate. Wait, she's gonna get in. Wait, this is such a big step.
Right?
We have not ever gone this far.
What can you tell me about this sword?
Subject, the Sword of Protection. Classification.
Protection.
Portable runestone, keyed exclusively to Administrator Shera, Princess of Power.
It's a portable runestone. Remember I said that the difference was that Shera, in order to power up, needed the sword. And that makes her unique because she can walk around with it. Okay, confirmed.
Very cool.
One of the Sword of Protection's many intended functions is to heal and restore balance.
But how do I do that?
Query not recognized.
How can I use
She has to speak first ones, maybe.
heal people?
This reminds me of when you're trying to talk to a tech person.
Oh yeah, and it's press 1 or whatever, or say what you need, and it just never registers.
Yeah.
Let me talk to Light Hope. Where is she?
Light Hope is here. She has been waiting for you.
Oh.
Can I talk to her?
You will meet her soon enough. But first, you must
It's
let
ominous.
go.
What's
Let
that
go.
supposed to mean?
You are not ready yet. You must let go.
Let go of what?
Not Catra. No.
Oh no.
Hey, watch it! What are you doing here?
Why did she take that?
Presence detected. Security protocol activated.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Complete shutdown?
Now they're gonna have to work together.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Oh boy. Hand grab.
Took her out first. Oh no.
Ugh. Little spider bugs.
Oh wow.
We need to run.
She's so powerful.
Seriously, that's crazy.
Ugh. So yeah, now it's like a Temple of Doom style thing where they're just running
is
through
that?
it.
They're trying to kill you.
Wow.
This place sees you as an invader. Adora, stand back.
Can that sword just
Oh
cut
my
through
God.
anything? Oh my goodness. Shera's really taking charge. Adora / Shera is really taking charge here.
Yeah.
You shouldn't.
And
be here,
prioritizing
Catra.
Catra.
Those things aren't gonna stop
Yeah.
until they get you, and as long as I'm protecting you, they'll see me as a threat too. Good thing I didn't ask you to protect me. Wait,
You would have died.
Why are you here? Anyway, how did you even find this place?
It sent up a beam of light a mile high. It wasn't hard.
Does Shadow Weaver know you're here?
I'd say Shadow Weaver's got bigger problems right now. Why are you looking at me like that?
Remember Shadow Weaver's hair being all down?
Yeah.
I know what this is about. I knew you'd be weird about me letting you escape. I told you it's not because I like
She's like,
I mean, I didn't say anything.
Anyway, what are you doing out here? Where are your new best friends?
the eyes.
I thought you guys did everything together.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Are you sensing this tension?
Yep. No, 100%. 100%.
I didn't say anything.
Very cute.
And the thing is,
I like this a lot.
Catra knows she is into Adora, and Adora knows that she's into Catra. They just haven't accepted it yet.
Oh, my friends? You mean the ones you kidnapped and held for ransom?
Yeah, obviously. What other friends would I be talking about?
Come on.
They're trapped.
I mean, you were right. Wow, what a combined prediction thing. Temple of Doom and being trapped together. Nailed it. Oh, look at the visuals.
They're
The
so
colors.
pretty.
It explains why everything's so rainbow in the Shera title.
Exactly.
Another dead end.
No, it's not. Eternia.
That's cool.
Wow. Eternia seems to be the magic word.
Oh, it glows now?
Well,
You found the infinite darkness room. Where did
oh
the door go?
no. Terrifying.
Infinite darkness room.
Hello?
What?
Oh.
What is this? That looks like the Horde, doesn't it?
Really
What
does.
kind of game are you playing?
There's no way we can actually be in the freight zone.
So what is
Yeah.
this? Another Shadow Weaver mind trick?
I doubt it. Now let go of me.
I don't understand what's going on. Oh, a glitch in the simulation?
It's gotta be a hologram.
Yeah.
Bart, hello?
Like that's not gonna be tangible.
It seems fake. Ah.
But why? Did it just analyze what's most
Very
familiar
like
to them?
second Hunger Games.
Yeah. Yeah.
No. What?
Not baby
A
Catra.
baby.
Don't tell me we're about to see their pasts. Don't tell me we're about to see Shadow Weaver being.
Oh.
There's a...
Does it look broken to you? It's not broken. You're fine. I'm bleeding. You're not.
Oh, they were just little kiddos.
Pick a fight with Octavia anyway. All I did was exist near her and scratch her on the eyeball and call her a dumb face. Catra, what? She has a dumb face. Where is she?
This is so cute.
Octavia! You're a dumb face.
Don't love that.
So this is what their childhood was like? What?
They're being tricked.
It must have been some kind of simulation.
Yeah.
Tapping into our memories.
Ugh, this place is so weird.
Do you have any ideas based on what's been said?
No.
That hologram is like, in order to gain access, you
have
must
to let go.
It's the trauma they both have. They're literally going to go through. I bet it's going to be Shadow Weaver related.
Interesting. I feel like they left it so deliberately vague that it could mean a lot of things at this point. I don't think that you're wrong. I just think it could be something else. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But I'm not set on your thing yet either. That was actually like a really great memory. So that doesn't make sense to show them in order for them to let go of that.
I guess
If
I think
was something really negative, maybe, then I would agree with you.
I think that's
yeah.
a precursor establishing their early relationship, and then the next time they get a simulation, it'll show it getting kind of worse, and then it'll lead to the thing.
Interesting.
What do you want? An apology? You're not getting one.
Whoa.
Oh.
Don't like that
Help me escape
at
after
all.
Shadow Weaver captured us.
Not this again.
It's the one thing I can't.
Hasn't it been like once?
You didn't
Yeah.
have to do that.
Literally.
You could have gotten caught. Why risk it?
Oh, no.
Little
Really
payback.
think I just let Shadow Weaver erase your memory like that?
I don't know. Probably.
Yeah, well, you never did have too much faith in me.
Can you blame me?
Not really.
Interesting.
This
little
is so
looks there, yeah.
interesting. I know.
You still have some good memories, right?
Of course I do. But it doesn't change the fact that the Horde is evil. I couldn't go back. Hey, I miss you too.
What? I don't miss you. Get over yourself.
Not until you admit you like me.
That.
I don't like you.
Oh, what?
Oh. Little Hogwarts situation there. Yeah, see, it's going to take them through their relationship till they get to the bad stuff. Oh. Oh. I hope they eventually get to be friends and hang out again.
Yeah, friends again.
It didn't look very friendly.
Can't do this.
Nice.
And there's our winner. Good work, Cadet.
Catra kind of did more work there.
Reported back to Lord Hordak.
Way to gang up on me. You were fighting dirty. I was just leveling the field. Hey, you were awesome.
That's fair.
Did I hurt you? No, I'm fine. You're just lucky I let you win.
It's a different little response here.
Completely different energy.
If I
Yeah.
win first, people might expect me to actually start doing stuff around here. Trust me, second place suits me just fine. Yeah, okay. Come on, let's go cool down. In a minute, I'll meet you there.
Oh, it's a mask.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh no.
That's so sad. So
Oh no.
So not only is it making the simulation.
Presence detected. Security protocol
Ugh.
activated.
It's like putting them in a
No.
trance, kind of.
What in the world?
What? Why?
Oh.
Oh no, 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 no.
Oh my god, no.
Oh no.
Shit.
It's getting dragged to the shadow. Oh god. That's horrifying.
Vile. Oh, I hate that so much.
Oh. Does have the claw.
Yeah, she of anyone would have what it takes to get out of that.
Is it a real spider or a robot spider? It looks tech.
Or a first
Yeah.
one's tech spider.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's just tech.
All right.
Oh my god.
I mean, look at her go.
Are you okay?
Interesting, Adora winning at the last second.
That
yeah, that's the
reflected,
same
yeah.
thing.
Go on. Will you stop telling me what to do?
Yeah.
I'm sick of this stupid place. Let's just get out of here.
Interesting.
Okay.
So the flashback, we saw Catra doing significantly more of the work, and then Adora coming in last minute and then getting all of the praise and
Yep.
reward. So if we're seeing that as like a core memory, that's something that's like obviously come
I
up
was gonna
again
ask. Do you
and
think
affected.
these are core memories?
I think that has to be what they're getting
Yeah.
at, is the fact that there's like something they have to like break through or realize in order to move forward. They couldn't just choose random stuff that doesn't still affect them.
Yeah.
So then the fact that that exactly happened, and I find it really interesting that in that situation, she told Adora, like, I had it, like, come on.
Yeah.
But in the past or in the flashback we saw, we can only assume that's like true of all of those instances. But she completely was like, oh, no worries,
fine,
like
no,
totally,
great.
like you take it.
I'll take second place.
Exactly, like had no issue with it to Adora's face.
Because she cared about Adora and wanted to like be her friend and maybe more, we're predicting. But now that Adora has left, she's probably looking back at those and being like, I didn't like that.
Well, and she was holding a lot of resentment that she can now let out. And I think processing that is really important.
Yeah, you know what? It might lead to them letting their stuff out, and then when they come back together, they might be better than before.
Well, because a friendship,
come back
a
together.
friendship that is peaceful based off of people not expressing their needs has a time limit, right? Like that cannot go well for very long without people holding just an incredible amount of resentment and it inevitably blowing up.
I was trying to save you. For the last time, I don't need you to save me. I've been doing just fine on my own.
She looked back
No
like she
thanks
wanted to be
you.
saved,
Catra,
though.
wait. I'm sorry for leaving. I couldn't go back to the fright zone, not after I saw what the Horde was really doing. I never wanted to leave you. You could come with me. You could join the rebellion. I know you're not a bad person, Catra. You don't belong with the Horde.
Like,
Oh.
why not?
What was that?
Just get this over with.
More memories.
More.
I bet it's gonna be Shadow Weaver getting on to her now.
What's it like being the world's slowest person? It's open.
Oh.
You're definitely not allowed in there.
And Adora's probably not gonna even
You
get
don't
in trouble.
have to go in there.
Interesting.
Oh.
Adora knows what happened in there and didn't want to relive it.
Oh boy. This is gonna be bad.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should get
Interesting.
She sounds not good.
Yeah. What's going on?
Oh, mask. What does she look like?
Get out!
Oh no, Catra's slow. Okay, no, they both.
No, Adora's slow. Oh wait.
What do you think you're doing here?
Why just Catra?
We were just playing.
Insolent child. I've come to expect such disgraceful behavior from you. But I will not allow you to drag Adora down as well.
Shadow Weaver!
Oh no, it was Adora's idea.
You have never been anything more than a nuisance to me. I've kept you around this long because Adora was fond of you. But if you ever do anything to jeopardize her future, I will dispose of you myself. Do you understand?
Oh my god.
Stop! She didn't mean to.
Adora, you must do a better job of keeping her under control.
Oh my.
Do not let something like this happen again.
Oh my god.
What? So starkly different.
Just the blatant favoritism.
Like, that was the most cut and dry it's ever been.
That they both did the exact same thing.
And we're in the same room. Like, I get if Adora somehow was behind something and hid and didn't confess, but
yeah,
like,
she found both of them.
they were
doing the
right
same
there.
thing.
Also, Shadow Weaver's face.
Gross.
Ugh.
Very scary.
What was that? What?
Very, very scary.
Yes, but
maybe something to do with the like red garnet energy.
That's true. Oh,
like
maybe
if you
it's
touch it
corrupting
too
her.
much, it fries you.
That makes sense. I don't think there's much else to say about that besides like Shadow Weaver's the worst.
That's really, that's
and
really brutal.
you can tell how Catra was impacted by that.
Yeah.
You always need to play the hero, don't you?
I was only trying to protect you.
You never protected me. Not in any way that would put you on Shadow Weaver's bad side.
Admit it. You love being her favorite.
That's not true. When you left, who do you think took the fall for you? Who was protecting me then?
You can leave, just like I did.
Oh, because I need to follow you everywhere.
Oh.
I didn't mean it that way.
That's why she won't leave.
I want to leave. What don't you understand about that? I'm not afraid of Shadow Weaver anymore, and I'm a better Force captain than you would have ever been.
You always said you didn't care about things like that.
Well, I was lying, obviously.
Catra, just wait! Why do you think I gave the sword back to you in the Fright Zone? I didn't want you to come back, Adora!
Huh. Oh, gross.
Oh, wow. I mean, I never thought about it that way, but it makes sense.
You were fighting dirty.
Insolent child.
Oh. She has to run through all of her painful memories? Oh.
Catra? Catra, it's okay. It's just me. It doesn't matter what they do to us, you know? You look out for me, and I look out for you. Nothing really bad can happen as long as we have each other. You promise? I promise. Come on, let's go back out.
Catra's got some great hair, gotta say.
Yeah. Oh, good lord.
Oh, wait, why did that happen?
She broke a promise.
Well, just know the idea of the simulation looking at Catra, like that feels weird, you know?
The confrontation of your inner child.
Yeah.
Light Hope! Just let me talk to Light Hope!
Catra came back.
Catra? Hey, Adora. Catra, help me.
Another Hey
please.
Adora.
This thing wouldn't work for me if I tried, would it? It only works for you. Then again, you're special. That's what Shadow Weaver always said.
Catra, what are you doing?
You know,
Is she going to
it all
drop
makes
her?
sense now. You've always been the one holding me back. Every hero needs a sidekick, right?
Catra, no, that's
She
not
does
how
not
it
drop
was.
her here.
The
sad thing is, I've spent all this time hoping you'd come back to the Horde, when really you leaving was the best thing that ever happened to me. I am so much stronger than anyone ever thought.
Oh my... this can't...
Huh? Is she gonna...
Please don't do this.
Oh my god.
I really am going to miss you.
Catra, no!
Oh no. Wait, I like...
Adora,
Now she's let go.
you must let go.
Oh.
Literally. Oh. Oh no.
Oh my god.
I'm so sad.
That was really shitty to watch.
Oh my god.
That, I didn't think I would ever see anything like worse than Lion King.
Yeah,
like
that kind of was worse.
That was kind of worse.
Because, like, at least in Lion King, it's like somebody who's resentful.
A
like,
villain. I still refuse to see Catra as a villain. Is that
she
stupid
just, like,
of me?
all but
It's like really
murdered
stupid
Adora,
of me.
I will say. Like, I think that is a significant point where they're going to be like, because up until this point, it's been like, come with me, come with me. That was Catra saying, I
don't
not,
want to go with you.
and I don't want you to come back.
Exactly.
I think that next season we're going to get to see them as actual adversaries. Like, they're going to actually start to not like each other. I think these next couple episodes.
I really didn't see this coming.
I did not see that coming at all. Oh my, she just dropped her. Took out all the spiders and then dropped her.
To tell her how much better off she was without her.
I mean, to be fair, Adora couldn't handle all those spiders and Catra took them out in about 3 seconds.
Yeah, but
Catra
she also
was
had
made
practice
stronger.
with the one before.
That is true. She knew how they worked. You know what? I didn't think about that.
All right, good vibes, please.
There's the day Catra and I were on a boat together. Did I ever tell you about that?
I'm pretty sure you did.
Catra and I were on a boat together. That was the best day ever.
Yeah, you did.
You ever meet someone and you just instantly...
Oh, and they have no idea what she's been
Liz
through.
like that
No.
with Emily.
What happened to you? You're filthy. Are you okay? Do you need first aid? Do you need to be nursed tenderly back to health?
Oh my god.
Remember
Scorpia.
that little talk we had about personal space?
Oh, right. 10-foot radius.
How'd it go? Did you find it?
Why is the princess loose?
Oh, right. Seriously though, did you find it? An intact
Wait,
data
she
crystal?
got it.
That was what she grabbed at the
I
beginning.
forgot that. I thought she was just like grabbing shit. Oh,
She's
my
working for the
God.
Horde without realizing it.
Yeah.
Like I was telling you, she is the best friend ever.
Oh no.
Just keep it down. I'm going to bed.
And we're left there?
All right.
All right.
This really seems like Catra's villain origin
This
story.
is not okay. I'm not okay with that. The way that ended and the way it
No.
went. Oh my goodness. So that was a lot to process. Goodness gracious. I mean, it was a great episode.
Fantastic episode.
Great to see them interacting, but thank you for watching that episode. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you enjoyed that episode and are excited for episode 12, the penultimate episode. The penultimate episode of season 1 of Shera. I forgot what the original sentence was. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you're excited for the penultimate episode of season 1 of Shera, episode 12, coming next Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, check out the Patreon linked in the description below if you want to see that episode early and ask us questions after every episode. Speaking of questions after every episode, where are we headed?
All right, let's go to the episode verdict.
Cece asks, in this episode, we explore more of Catra and Adora's childhood. Something I notice is that Shadow Weaver sows a narrative for each of these girls that seem to affect the dynamic of their friendship. Catra's involves her worth being almost entirely dependent on Adora's favor. In terms of identity development, how do you think this affects Catra, especially when Adora leaves the Horde?
Okay.
That's a fantastic question.
So interesting.
Wow.
Obviously, they're not siblings, but having the same caretaker kind of gives them a sibling dynamic, and they obviously have the like chosen child and the scapegoat. And there's so much within that dynamic to be explored, but especially given the fact that in that we saw the situation where they both do the exact same thing wrong. If anything, Adora is more at fault because she suggested it or saw it. And then Catra being given all of the blame.
All of it. Every single time, no matter what the situation is.
Exactly. But the way that Shadow Weaver, I don't even want to call it parenting because it's so awful. The way Shadow Weaver interacts with her and talks with her just conveys this sense that she's not as good as Adora. Everything that she does that is good is only good because it positively benefits Adora. Like everything,
She's a relationship to Adora, not her own person.
No sense of her self-worth comes from anything other than Adora, which is heartbreaking, especially when you see Adora being critiqued and like, oh, you just have to be more careful. Like, don't do that again.
Yeah.
You know, like you have to keep better track of your friend. Like that, the fact that her punishment was just like, you need to be better about not letting her corrupt you. Like that is so...
Like being like, you need to keep her more in line. Like literally giving Adora command over Catra.
100%. And just completely eliminates all responsibility from Adora. And the thing that really gets me, that I think explains a lot of kind of why Catra is the way that she is when you see you and someone else do the exact same thing and then be responded to in very different ways, the only logical explanation that a child can come up with is that there's something fundamentally different about them. Like that there must be a difference in who she is as a person to not deserve the kind of, I guess,
not even love at that point.
Whatever Adora, the nurturing that Adora is getting
favoritism.
But that would come across to a child as love.
So how do you think this affects her now that Adora has left the Horde?
Absolutely no sense of self-worth.
Or self. Period.
No, 100%. I could see that becoming a really, really big issue. And I think initially she's thinking, you know, this is great, right? Because now Adora is out of the way. She finally recognized that, like, I always wanted to be, you know, the leader. I always wanted to be first. You know, I lied about being okay with it and wanting less responsibility. So there's that initial period of like, oh, now I'm, you know, able to step up and do all this stuff. But then there's this kind of secondary wave of not knowing who you are outside of Adora, because that's just never how she's existed.
Yeah, it's just, wow. Apt analysis. One thing I will add is the notion that earlier in the episode, Adora starts to fall off a cliff and Catra saved her. And something during that episode, going through those memories, seeing that she was promised she'd stay with her, changed her mind.
That moment of like, promise you'll always be here, and Adora promised, and then she walked out, made eye contact with her younger self, and then like that, at least in my, that to me was where that switch occurred. All right, JHTR asks, do you understand Catra's motives for not joining Adora in the second episode and for her goal of trying to take Shadow Weaver's position?
Absolutely. Now it's come full circle why Catra hasn't been leaving to go with Adora. And it's because Catra, back when they were in their early childhood, Catra had no problem with playing second fiddle, like being basically the sidekick to Adora. She said she was fine with that role when obviously we saw back in that time, some part of her was hurt by it, but it wasn't directed at Adora. It was more of an internal struggle.
Yeah.
So now it becomes clear why Catra didn't join Adora, because when Adora left, the one part of Catra that was kind of putting on that face and that mask to like be like, oh yeah, I'm totally fine. Like I love being second fiddle. That part is completely gone, and now it has been replaced by resentment for anything Adora does. She doesn't want to be anything like Adora, anywhere near her, listening to what she has to say. Like, even though Adora's like, they are evil and we are good, she's like, I don't want to listen to you because you broke your promise and left, and now I'm going to be my own person. And that's more strengthened by the fact she wants to take Shadow Weaver's position. She's like, okay, Shadow Weaver, you're going to treat me terribly. I'm going to become the best at the thing you don't even want me to become, and then I'm going to take your job. Like, I think the ultimate expression of Catra being her own person would be, not only did I not follow Adora, I took over and ended the person that was like hurting me my entire life and took her position over. and now I'm more powerful than Adora ever was. Like, I think it's very much a result that is spawned out of like a lot of hurt and pain. And I think eventually she's going to realize that that's just not a feasible or good goal to have. But I think that episode really cleared up why she didn't join her in the second episode and why she wants to take Shadow Weaver's position specifically.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think just one thing to add is it's really, really interesting that Catra's resentment initially, like when they were very young, she had a lot of like undirected anger. It was just like general frustration, not understanding why she was feeling those feelings. And then it shifted to being resentment towards Adora.
Yeah.
And I think when it really should be at Shadow Weaver, up until this point, she's been able to kind of blame everything that's going wrong on Adora.
Yeah.
And now that Adora is like out of the picture, like she's thinking that all of her problems are going to go away because she had been blaming Adora for all of her problems. And now Adora's gone, right? So she in her head is like, I just got rid of this like toxic person, like I'm all good now, but she isn't.
She's
because
just
that's just not how it's going to work.
And we saw that with Scorpion and Trapta.
Exactly. I wonder if there's going to be a moment where she recognizes that, you know, she made the wrong choice and has been directing her anger towards the wrong person.
We'll have to
wrong
see.
Entity.
Kind of like a Zuko type situation.
Exactly. Yeah.
Kristen Conrath asks, from a psychology standpoint, why does the way that Shadow Weaver treats both Adora and Catra affect how they perceive those memories that were shown to them? Like, Adora knows she needs to leave because it was toxic, and Catra wants to stay to prove her worth.
Okay, this is such a great question. So interesting. So if you're looking at it from the perspective of like toxic cycles, right? People tend to, if you're raised in a toxic environment, even if the behavior is negatively affecting you, you will mimic that, right? Because that is all that you know.
Mm-hmm.
So there's this tendency, right, for people to repeat these cycles of abuse, right? And it just keeps happening. And one of the ways to get out of that is to remove yourself. And from the outside looking in, it's very easy to see things that are toxic and not healthy when you have relationships with other people that don't function that way, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Adora got that when she left the Horde, and they were like, you don't have parties? Like all of those realizations that she had of like, wait, the way that Shadow Weaver treated us was not love, and like that's not how you interact with your friends.
Mm-hmm.
She has this information now, and she's trying to convey to Catra, like, please, it's toxic. It's like you can leave. And Catra, never having known anything else, only has the option to keep repeating these things that she's had. Catra, having not seen anything from the outside, can only mimic and perpetuate these cycles of abuse, which is just really heartbreaking to see. They were so controlled and confined and manipulated, and it's heartbreaking, but getting out is really the only way to see that.
Yeah.
So,
well, hopefully moving
Catra
forward,
can get out.
Catra can get out, but honestly, hopes are probably the lowest they've been right now, because she literally just dropped off Adora and tossed the sword.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, we're going to end on that grim note. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe down below if you're excited for episode 12 coming next Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's the penultimate episode, season 1 of Shera. And if you want to see that episode early, check out the Patreon linked in the description below. All right. I think that's about it for this episode. Are we excited for episode 12 of Shera?
Oh yeah.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.